Devil's Island. Actually, this is Ile Royale, but it's part of the infamous Devil's Island prison that we've come to see today. And that's Ile Saint-Joseph. The actual Devil's Island is somewhere out of sight. And you're not actually allowed to go on there, on Devil's Island itself. Only these two islands are actually open to the public. You don't even have to be a convict to come here anymore. And my zoom button is broken off. Okay. Well, the zoom button on my camera broke off, so there you go. For the rest of this circumnavigation, you're going to have to do without the zoom. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's kind of annoying. Good thing it's we're almost done. So this was a solution for the French when they no longer wanted to have their convicts on prison hulks in their ports. They thought, we'll get them out of the way, someplace far away where we don't have to look at them. So like England with Australia, France used these three islands as places to put their prisoners. Over 70,000 prisoners actually were brought here from the 1890 something or other to when this place closed in 1953 and the last prisoner repatriated in 1954. Over 70,000 were here and most of them died. So it was pretty harsh. So this is the commandant's house. And there isn't too much inside there. There's just a few maps on the wall. We're hoping to find a guided tour here in English, but so far it seems to be pretty quiet. Haven't found any place that really looks like an office. Much beauty though for photographs. It was Henri Charrier's book Papillon that made this place so famous for everyone. But it turns out most of his story is fictitious. He borrowed what he'd heard from other people, and he was actually never on this island group. He was, according to the records, imprisoned up the Moroni River, 20 miles up the river at another prison that they had up there. And so he was never here. And therefore he never escaped on a bed of coconuts or anything like that. But there were some escapes from here. And some of the famous prisoners wrote books about their escapes. And over there is the actual Devil's Island itself. First time we've had a chance to see that, because it's kind of hidden around the corner of Ile Royale. And that's where Alfred Dreyfus was kept. Captain Dreyfus was, I guess, there was some hint of anti-Semitism, and he was also charged with treason, I believe. I don't know really anything about his story, but he was kept in pretty horrendous conditions over there in a small house, probably the one that you see right there. As you know, I can't zoom in on it now. And a light was kept burning day and night. He was guarded by live soldiers day and night. Wasn't allowed to be on his own, as many of the other prisoners were. And whenever a ship was seen on the horizon, a soldier was detailed to hold a gun to his head until the ship had disappeared. I guess they feared that there was a possibility of an escape attempt being organized by the pro-Dreyfus people worldwide. Anyway, it's a very strange situation. He was here for a number of years before his sentence was commuted. And that's about all I know of it. This place is incredibly scenic and beautiful, with all the old ruins and stuff, and that's really the beauty of this place. Yeah, you're not allowed to go over on Devil's Island itself. I'm not really sure the reason for that. Maybe they want to keep it more pristine. I'm not really sure. So these two islands, Royal Island that we're on now, and St. Joseph Island, the other one, are the only ones that you're allowed to visit. So anyway, Carol and Matt are back over here, so we'll go and check with them and see if they want to continue on around the island. We haven't found the director's house here, which is where the museum is. Haven't run into it yet. The one building that I thought was the director's house is now some sort of small hotel here, and it's private. You have to be a guest there. So we couldn't get in there. And that's where the museum is supposed to be, in the director's house. So we'll see if we can find the museum and then see if it's possible to organize a guided tour, although I've heard from the one couple that I ran into that the guided tours are only available in French. Well, Carolyn and Matt had no better luck than I did trying to find the gift shop or the center of this place. It's supposed to be the director's quarters, but it's not, because that's now a hotel with private property signs on it. And the map shows the commandant's house as being kind of the focal point of this place, but there's nothing there except some displays on the wall. There's certainly no gift shop or any live people. So we're confused. Anyway, it's still spectacular. Prince Diamond at Devil's Island. This is what's up at the top of the hill.
Well, I did say they would be residences for people who work here.
Yeah, but these are guards' quarters, I think. Some of these. Oh, I'm trying to remember what they're called.
Picaries?
Oh, is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like a... Okay, I don't know. I suppose we'll find out what it is and put it on the... I can't zoom. Put it on the camera. What's that? I can't zoom. Well, it's Easter Sunday. This doesn't seem quite right, does it? That's the military hospital. You can't get inside the military hospital, but I'm shooting through the bars. Looks like the base of the lighthouse up there through the open window. I could see a lighthouse burning as I was approaching French Guiana. I guess that's the kitchen of the guards' barracks. Kitchen. Yeah. It's hard to see into this place, so. I can't really see what I'm filming, so. This looks like more auberge. Yeah. This is a condemned prisoner's walk.
But I read somewhere they only executed guillotine 9 prisoners here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the first time we've seen cells. We believe this is a, reclusionnaire, the solitary. Oh yeah, this is the kind of thing that was made famous in the Papillon movies. The dead silence, no talking, the little door with the opening they put the food through. And you can't see it at all, but there's a metal frame for, most of the metal frame for a bed right there against, bolted to the wall. Some of it's missing. Well, there's one where the bed is still intact. Quite high ceiling. Yeah, that's just looking down the length of it. Well, we did find the restaurant finally, up here on the top of the hill. From the restaurant here, there's a really beautiful view of Devil's Island itself. Oh, you big show off. He is camera shy.
Chase them in my direction.
I should. I'll chase them over for you.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Ha.